Today's lesson is about solving equations that have fractions. So we are going to do what we've done dozens and dozens of times before, and we're going to be using inverse operations to undo what's happening to the variable. So for example 1, it's n minus a half is 4 3/4. So I'm going to add a half to both sides so that that cancels. So now I have n equals 4 3/4 plus a half. Okay, I need these to have a matching common denominator. So I'm going to make that 4 3/4, or keep that 4 3/4, and make 1/2 2/4. So now I have the whole number 4, and then 3/4 plus 2/4 is 5/4. 4 goes into 5 one time, so this part is better written 1 1/4. So if you have 4 and another 1 1/4, your answer is 5 1/4. Okay, on number 2, you have x being multiplied by 1/3. When you have a variable being multiplied by a fraction, we're going to undo that by multiplying both sides by the reciprocal. So 3 and 3 cancel, 1 and 1 cancel, and look, all that's left is x. So x equals 5 times 3 would be 15. Okay, number 3, this is a two-step equation, which we've done before, but now it's going to have a fraction. So we're going to add 6 to both sides. So now I have 2/3 n equals 28. Okay, but now what I need to do is multiply both sides by the reciprocal, by 3/2. Okay, and the reason that I have to do that is because I want it to cancel out. So 3 and 3 cross reduce, 2 and 2 cross reduce, and those go away. So now I can reduce 28 and 2. 2 goes into 28 14 times. This has canceled, so n is going to equal 14 times 3 is 42. Okay, let's look at number 4. I'm going to undo that adding 3 by subtracting 3 from both sides. So now I have 1/4 x equals 8. Okay, now I need to undo 1/4 by multiplying both sides by 4/1. So 4 and 4, 1 and 1 cancel, and I'm left with x equals 8 times 4 is 32. Okay, let's look at number 5. I want to undo that adding 10 by subtracting it. So now I have x over 4 equals -3. So if x is being divided by 4, the opposite would be to multiply both sides by 4. And I would be left with x equals -12. And then on number 6, x is being divided by 2. I'm going to multiply both sides by 2. That's saying 2/1. So x equals 3 times 2 is 6 over 5 times 1 is 5. 5 goes into 6 one time with 1 left over. So 1 1/5.